Hey guys, welcome back to Sip and Dip with Chelsea, and look what I have! I am so excited. Revel has launched their sensitive liquid set, so if you suffer from dip flu or you don't like that harsh odor, here it is. I cannot wait to show y'all. We're going to talk about how to use it, everything included, all the things. So let's get started. I'm going to walk y'all through the prep process that Revel Nail suggests for these liquids. So first I have my clean, dry nails. Then with the cuticle pusher, I'm just going to gently push back my cuticles on all of the nails. Next, Revel suggests to use a buffing block to gently remove the shine from your natural nails. Follow those same steps for the rest of your nails. Then I'm just going to dust it all off with my fluffy dusting brush. All right, y'all, here is the star of the show, the Sensitive Liquid Set. So this comes with a sensitive base coat, which is going to be an odorless base, a sensitive activator, and a gel top coat that is HEMA-free. So that's what's included in this set. And the whole purpose behind this is to help those who suffer with dip flu. So if you have any sort of headache, congestion, coughing from regular dip powder liquids, that's what these are for. I love the packaging. I love that they went with the sage eucalyptus color green, the glass bottles. It's all chef's kiss and beautiful. Here is my activator, and then here is the gel top coat. So you will need a UV LED lamp for the top coat. I'll be using the shade Covetous. I'm going to use a toothpick to fluff it up, and I've got everything out and ready. So I've got my step 1 sensitive base coat, I've got my dip powder here, and I have a dry napkin so that I can wipe my brush off on each time it touches my nail before returning it to the bottle. I'm just going to remove the product on one side of my brush and do a full coat. So make sure, again, you follow the same steps as you would with your normal dip powder liquids, making sure you do not get the base on your skin. You're doing thin, even layers and wiping your brush off on the napkin before returning it to the bottle. I put my nose right up to this bottle, you guys, and it did not bother me at all. I didn't smell a harsh odor. So I do want to tell you, it really is an odorless base liquid. With a toothpick, I'm just going to clean up around my cuticle area. So again, as well, same process. What's going to make this liquid different is the fact that it is odorless. So if you have that sensitivity to odor, this is going to be a great solution for you. Also, it's a thin consistency, which really surprised me. I was not expecting a whole different consistency formula, and it's a faster dry time, which is another pleasant surprise. So if you like a faster drying liquid and you like something that's more straightforward, just like this manicure is, a simple one color manicure, you're really gonna enjoy these liquids. I've actually never tried an odorless liquid set that wasn't a slow dry formula, so totally new and very surprising, but I really enjoyed it. So here's layer number 1, and again, it's dried pretty quick, so I'm gonna use my fluffy dusting brush to dust it all off. Layer number 2 is going to be another full layer, so we're just making sure we don't get it on our skin, doing a thin, even coat, wiping our brush off on the napkin, all the same things. What's different is gonna be this odorless formula. It's thinner, it's a faster dry time, and no harsh odor, so it's like a win-win for me. Also, I want to mention, if you're going from Revel's regular liquids or another brand's liquids and you want to try these out, this goes for anything like that, okay? Give yourself grace. It takes time to get used to a different formula, a different brush, all the things. The dry time, it takes time. So give yourself grace. It takes a little bit of time to get used to new formulas when you're trying out dip powder liquids. But overall, I would highly suggest them. If you're in the market to try out a new odorless set, this base was really great. It dried really quick, so I'm able to just dust everything off, and now we're going to clear encapsulate. So another thin, even layer across the entire nail, wiping our brush off and dipping into the clear dip powder. I didn't notice anything different with the clear. We all know sometimes clear can be finicky with certain liquids, and I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any bubbles, nothing. Everything applied just as it should, no different than a regular dip powder liquid. So it's a huge, pleasant surprise. Honestly, they knocked it out of the park. Truly, I really do enjoy this base. I'll definitely be using it in the future. I feel like I need to stock up so I don't run out. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it for dipping. And then once it's dry, we're going to dust it all off. Now it's time to activate. So I have their sensitive activator here. Something to note that Revel let me know is we need to keep these products together. So we need to use this sensitive activator with this set. So don't interchange the liquids. Use what you have in this set together because they were made to be used together. And as usual, we're gonna wait 2 minutes for them to dry before we file and shape. Now with my 180 grit nail file, I'm just going to go around my free edge first, getting my shape back. You can see I don't have a whole lot of work to do. Then with my buffing block, I'm just going to go across the entire top surface to make sure all of the nails are smooth. Here's how we're looking. I'm all done, so I'm just going to dust everything off. Now it's time for our sensitive gel top coat. So I'm going to do a thin, even layer across my entire nail and being extra careful to not get this on my skin. It's very important when using any sort of gel product that we do not get it on our skin. Doing that can over time lead to that overexposure that can cause a gel allergy. So please be careful when you're using any sort of gel product. And also, this is a HEMA-free top coat. And because it is a gel product, it's not going to have that harsh odor like traditional dip powder top coats. Now we're going to cure for 60 seconds, and when we're done, we're going to do our second layer. The second layer is also going to be a thin coat. It's very important when doing anything with gel that we do thin layers so that it can properly cure. Also capping off that free edge. I would love to hear what you guys are thinking about this set. Do you like that it's a gel top coat? Or were you wanting a dip powder top coat? I know gel allergies are very prevalent, but so is dip flu. So I'm super curious to hear what you guys think about this. So once I'm done doing all of my nails, then I'm going to cure again for 60 seconds. The great thing about a gel top coat is once it's cured, then you're done. No waiting for anything to dry. Now with a lint-free wipe and 90% rubbing alcohol, I'm just going to rub it across the top coat so that we can get that full high shine that we're looking for. So I have had this manicure on for a week. You can see how beautiful and shiny it is, and I have not had any issues. No chipping, no lifting, no peeling, no cracking, nothing. I am thoroughly impressed. I really was so surprised by the dip powder base being a thin formula, fast dry time, and the gel top coat. Truly, it surprised me. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. I do fully understand that, you know, some people have gel allergies or maybe you have dip flu. So I am very curious to hear everybody's thoughts on this new sensitive liquid set. Honestly, I will absolutely be using it again. I personally really enjoyed it and I think it's great. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all next week.